Hi, hello and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the new and hyped makeup and if it is actually worth it. So we have a speed review today. So let's start. I have a million lip products. So let's start with some because I bought so many lip glosses, it is kinda crazy. I bought the Catrice Tinted Lip Oil Glossing Glow. I have in here the shade Glow for the Show, and I feel like I did review this one and the essence, but let's talk about them again. They are both nice, they are from the drugstore. I think they are totally worth the money. This one is a bit more thin, this one a bit thicker, but they are both orangey shades and they look incredible on the lips. And they are nice, I do enjoy them, and the packaging is pretty good for them, so I would recommend something like that. Then I have the Clarins Lip Perfector. It is a squeeze tube with a poofy applicator. I have the mini one. This is nice, it is a nice color, it is pinky but not very pigmented because I don't really like that. And this is staying in my purse. I do enjoy it, it is hydrating, it is nice, but the packaging is not my absolute favorite one. I just prefer a doe foot, like the normal product, and I don't know why is it called Lip Perfector. It's not doing something magical. It is nice, but for the price and everything is not that impressive. Then I have a lipstick. I decided to purchase the Revlon Super Lustrous lipstick. I have the shade Smoky Rose. It is a beautiful shade, and this one is very close to the Luster Glass formula from MAC. So if you want a dupe, I would say that this one is the one. It is really nice. The packaging is pretty luxe and it looks pretty similar to the MAC one, and it is glossy but not high pigment, and this one has just a bit more shimmers in it compared to the MAC one, but it's not the biggest difference, and it's not shimmery. I really like it, and it is from the drugstore, so it is a pretty good dupe in my opinion. Let's talk about the product that I have on my lips. This one I bought today, so it is a very fresh review, but I've been using it for like the past 2 hours, and I think I can give you a review. I will come back and let you know if something is changing for sure, but I already have a pretty clear opinion about this one. So this is a Maybelline Lifter Gloss, and I have the shade Hot Honey. It has a lot of shimmers in here, but on the lips it looks really natural, so I do enjoy it. But the thing that I don't love about it is that yes, of course it is plumping, but I feel like I'm tasting the plump and it is hurting a bit on the back of my throat, and it is very uncomfortable and it's pretty painful, but my lips are not looking that plump. So it looks good on the lips, but it's not my favorite product for plumping. I actually want to let's just compare it because these are pretty new and this one is just way better. This is, I think, my favorite plumping product, so I don't recommend this one, I recommend this one, and I think they are pretty close in price. This is the Dark Plump in the shade Clearly Spicy. This is so nice because it is a really nice packaging with a pretty big applicator, so you don't need to dip in here like a million times. One time is more than enough, and it doesn't make just the exterior of the lips plumped and nice. It makes the whole lip, and it is painful but not that painful. I feel like this one is just a bit more painful, but this one you can really see the plump, and this one is pretty slow plumping, so it starts with almost nothing and then it goes, and then you have really plumped lips. This is my favorite lip plumper at the moment. I think this is worth the hype and this is the best. Let's talk about something else and we will come back to lips. I bought the Makeup Forever blush. This is the Artist Blush in Rebel Blossom, and I really like the packaging. It is pretty small and compact, and you can actually replace the blush in here, so you can just refill it. The formula is really nice, it stays on the skin pretty well, but you need a fluffier brush just because the product is pretty loosely packed in here, so you will get a pretty good amount of product. I do enjoy it. It's not my favorite blush. I have another one that I actually like more. I will mention it right now. It is the Iconic London one. I have it on my skin today actually. I have in here the shade So Cheeky from Iconic London, and this is a dream. I understand the hype with this one as well. It's so nice and I really like this packaging. It is fingerprinty and everything, but it looks very luxe and it is pretty heavy and really good quality. I am glad that I decided to purchase this one and it looks just incredible. Then I bought the lip velvet from ABH. I have the shade Pure Hollywood in here. The packaging is kind of weird. I kind of hate it. It looks bulky and thick. Not my favorite packaging really. And I don't love this formula. It is 2024 and this is called Lip Velvet. This is way too drying. I prefer a gloss on top of this one, and that is because it is just too drying. Sure, it is velvety and it looks smooth on the lips, so that is kind of nice. And if you are using a lip plumper just before, it looks really good. But after like 1 hour or two, my lips are pretty dry. It's not my favorite, for sure. Let's talk about the concealer from Fenty. This is the We're Even concealer in the shade 120N. This is a very interesting applicator. Let me show you. It looks like this, like a finger, and it's a nice applicator. I really like, and the packaging is cute. I really like the packaging as well. The concealer is good, but not my absolute favorite one. It is hydrating. It reminds me of the Natasha Denona one, but that one is just better because that one has a bit more coverage in my opinion. This one looks nice on the skin. It is wearing great. I don't have any problem with it. I just prefer the Natasha Denona one. It is what it is. This one is pretty medium coverage, I would say, so it is a good coverage, but that one is just a bit better. Then I have the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in here, and with this one, again, a pretty expensive product, but I really like it. It is so nice. It is a squeeze tube, which is not my favorite, but for this product it works. And I like the packaging as well. It looks very luxe and beautiful and good quality packaging. This is hydrating and very easy to use. I have the shade, it is the vanilla, it is the shade. Smells nice, it is hydrating. I do enjoy it. It is nice. So I understand the hype. This one, in my opinion, it is worth the hype. Let's talk about a perfume. I have in here the Kayali Sparkling Lychee. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm gonna put the notes in here. I love, first of all, I love Kayali perfumes. I'm kind of biased when it comes to Kayali because I love all of them. I usually buy a small bottle like this one. If the notes sounds great, I will buy it blindly because I know that they will do something great. So this is not my absolute favorite one from Kayali, but I still like it. It is what it is. We have some flowers in the middle notes and the top notes are kind of fruity, but because the base notes are pretty sexy with vanilla and something alcohol-y or something, the base notes is what I like. I prefer the juicy apple when it comes to fruits, but this one is pretty nice overall. And like I said, I trust Kayali when it comes to perfumes. They are just lovely every time. Then I tasted the ABH Brow Freeze Gel and I actually really like it. It is a great formula, but it will not become my favorite just because of this brush. This applicator is 2 out of 10. I really don't like it. It is very easy for me to get this product on my skin, and if you are doing that, your makeup will be ugly and a bit destroyed because this product will remove foundation or concealer or whatever that you have right here or right here, and it will look bad. The formula is nice. The brows are staying in place. They are not moving. It is a strong brow gel and I like it, but I always need to use another spoolie or another brow gel just to blend it up. Otherwise, I can't put my brows into place with this applicator. So it will not become my favorite one. Then I purchased from E.L.F. the lip oil and the lip pencil, and they are both great. The lip pencil it is affordable and really nice, really nice. I really like it. The lip oil as well, it is a thicker lip oil. I'm so happy. And the doe foot, again, it is pretty large, so you are applying a good quantity of product. I really like it. I have the clear one in the shade Crystal Clear. It is thick and nice, and I really like it. I would compare it to the Essence one. They are pretty similar in my opinion, and they are both great lip oils. And then I have the lip pencil in here. I don't have the shade, I will put it down below. This one I really like. I don't think it is beating the NYX ones that I love, but it is competing. It is creamy, but not too creamy, and it is a wooden pencil, which is my favorite type of pencil. It's lovely. I can't. It is just beautiful. They have beautiful shades, and even the packaging, it is so simple, but they chose this beautiful color. I really, for a drugstore product that is very affordable, this is really good quality. Then I got from a friend an eyeshadow in a stick. This is from Bobbi Brown. It is the Long Wear Cream Shadow Stick. I have it in the shade Golden Bronze. It is a nice product, and it is staying in the waterline pretty nicely, and it looks pretty good. On the eyelids, it looks good, but it's not staying the longest. And because I do have this one from E.L.F. that I love to death, I can't recommend you the Bobbi Brown over the E.L.F. This one is just a lot more inexpensive, and I prefer actually the shade of the E.L.F. I know that they probably have both different shades, but considering the ones that I do have in my collection, so this one is the E.L.F. and the other one, this one is the Bobbi Brown, and I like this one more. What can I say? Then I have another lip oil from Essence. I don't know what they are doing, but they are releasing a bunch of them, and because they are affordable, I am buying them because it is nice to have an affordable lip oil or lip gloss that you like, and I do use lip oils multiple times per day, so it is what it is. This is Coconut Crush. I usually like something clear. You have some shimmers in here. It looks pretty nice. It is a doe foot, but I hate I hate this applicator. I understand that they wanted the packaging to be small. Sorry for the noise. This applicator, it's a joke. I need to dip in here like 5 times to get enough product, and it is kind of annoying. I prefer a million times something like this. It is still from Essence, but this applicator is just a normal size. This should be the standard size in my opinion, and this one is thicker and nicer. This is just something not worth picking up in my opinion. Then I tested a new eyeshadow formula. This is Martin Cosmetics, and I actually do like this formula. Today I'm wearing only this shade in here into the crease, and it is a good formula. This one was pretty pigmented. This one is pretty hard pressed, but kind of in a good way because it is still pigmented, so I am kind of impressed. This one is like a flakier shimmer, and these two are more high pigment classic shimmers. I really like this palette. I think it is good quality, and I do enjoy the formula and the colors that they picked. Then I tested the Sephora Love the Lift mascara. I would say that this is one of the best Sephora mascaras because they have a bunch of them. This is instant curl and lifting volume, like everything that you could possibly think about a mascara. I would say that this is lengthening. It is a nice mascara. I do recommend it. I think it is a pretty good one. And the last product that is still a lip product, and NYX. NYX is doing something great in general with lip products, but this time they are killing it. This is the Fat Oil Click Stick. I have it in the shade link in my bio, and let me tell you, this I love. I love it more than the Tarte one. It is a click pen, but this is, let me apply a bit. This is glossy. It looks juicy and very lovely on the lips. This color is beautiful as well. I like the acid green accents, and it's just amazing. It is less goopy than the Tarte one in my opinion, and still absolutely beautiful on the lips, and it doesn't smell kind of weird, because the Tarte one is just a bit weird for some unknown reason, so I prefer this one. And the absolute last product, I almost forgot about it, it is the Inkey List Oat Cleansing Balm. I purchased this one by mistake because I thought that this is a cleansing gel and it was a balm, so I gave it to a colleague at work because I don't really love balms that much. But this one, I tasted some removing balms in the past. This is not my absolutely favorite one because it is a bit thin, so I would prefer something a bit stronger and still oily. So I understand that it needs to be a bit oily, but it's just, it smells weird. Take my review for sure with a grain of salt because I don't like cleansing balms, but this one was not my favorite one. So that is that, and this was everything. I hope this video was helpful, and if you liked it and you want to see more from me, please subscribe and give it a like, and I'll see you next time.